Hello, this is Joanne from the Kwinana Swim School. Today we're going to be covering 3 topics for our theory. First one will be the Aqua Code. We will then go over dangers around the house, and then finally, the 4 A's. First thing we're going to talk about is our Aqua Code. So for the Aqua Code, we have 3 rules. Rule number 1, swim together. So anytime we go swimming, we need to make sure we either have an adult or a responsible person over the age of 16 with us. This is for safety. Rule number 2 is float and wave. So if you do end up getting into trouble into the water, you want to put your fist up into the air and wave, float on your back, call for help. Rule number 3 is reach to rescue. So we need to make sure if someone does need help and we are capable of helping them, that we lay down on our stomach and we reach something out to help them and pull them in. We can use something like a stick, an esky lid, a towel, broom, anything you have that could help that person, because most of the time we don't have pool equipment to help us. So to revise our Aqua Code, number 1 was swim together, so making sure you have someone responsible with you. Number 2, float and wave, so if you need help, sticking your fist up in the air and calling for help. Rule number 3, reach to rescue. So making sure that you grab anything that you can, laying down and reaching out to help someone. So the first thing we're going to do is grab ourselves a pen and a paper. We're going to be looking around the house for dangers that involve water. So some of these examples could be pet water, showers, baths, pools, washing machines, and once we've got those, we're then going to see what we can do to fix the danger or to help prevent something from happening. So with your pen and paper, you're going to go around your house and see if you can find 5 or more things if you like, which involve water dangers. Once you've done this, I want you to try and figure out some possible solutions or preventions that you could come up with. From there, take it to your parents and get that double checked, see what other ideas they have. Here are some examples of preventions for the dangers that you found earlier, such as closing the washing machine lids, closing washing machine lids and doors when they're not in use, making sure our pool fences and gates are not open or have things piled up against them, making sure any buckets of water are emptied. Alright, our last topic for today is the 4 A's. So in an emergency situation, we're going to be doing these things. So our first A is awareness. So we need to make sure we're aware of what's going around us, seeing what's happening, listening to what's going on, and pretty much just being aware, as our first A says. Our second A is assessment. So we're going to pretty much run through our doctor's ABCD, checking for danger, making sure it's safe for us to actually proceed, making a plan, seeing if we're actually strong enough, what are the conditions of maybe the water or what's going on around us. We're not entirely sure, so we need to assess the situation, make sure it's safe for us to proceed and move on. You're going to proceed now with your third A, which is action. This means putting in place the plan that we developed in assessment and implementing it. So if we have to do a rescue or help someone out, we would then do that. Your final A is aftercare. So that means once the person is stable or to the side, whatever you have done in your action, you're then going to complete the aftercare. So if that means bandages, doing secondary surveys, you're going to do that. We are also going to monitor the person until emergency services arrive if we have had to call them, or until they feel that they have recovered. For more theory, you can go to the Royal Lifesaving WA website, which will be linked below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.